Welcome to game I'm playing against Steve Skillton. I'm Dark, he's Light. I'm going to be playing aobs. He has QMC. I'm starting the 12 card hand interrupt, and looks like he's got Belden squadron assignments keeping the Empire out forever. So presumably not the home one version. Okay. So let's see here. I'll definitely play this. Yeah, I guess I do my search with the Imperial City now. Okay, so Vigo V is in there, as is the Shizor's Palace.
In busy place or something?
Let's see.
Oh.
So I could flip now.
Oh,
Have the barrier for protection. Seems worthwhile.
I said, are you going to be up there all week?
Nothing overly important in force power right now, I don't think. Is it worth peeking at the force file cards? I feel like it's not. When I have a 3 Emperors, it probably will be, yeah. So let's move them over. Do a peek. So I could draw 2 to get IG in hand.
God is the biggest thing.
I don't really have a good play next turn. Well, Emperor is an okay play.
Flight of stairs
and then draw more cards, and that would have more saved. Yeah.
And then a little while later he woke up and he was down the bottom of the stairs. Yeah.
Alright, so we got that.
Yeah, she didn't really want to go to the hospital. And no, not he's banged up.
So we activate 6 here.
He still was able to use
I wonder if it would have been worthwhile to have played Emperor first turn instead of this.
Yeah, and I haven't heard from him.
The Vigo thing.
4 days, so I think yeah. So
that might actually be a decent alternative play.
Me today, because I know they were going to have some kind
because it means I get 1 more force in terms of activation next turn.
Something, yeah.
It means
so I'll try tonight and
I don't have to pay +1 for him having a ship at Bespin. It means he doesn't get the reserve deck pull of a site with Overseer. But it does mean I delay the flip.
Anyway,
and it means
I know.
it's more likely I'll activate the Vigo V next turn, having activated more force.
I think he must know what's
I
going
think
on,
if you get like
but I don't.
either Vigo
don't
or
know.
the Caesar's Palace in hand, and you have Emperor,
He'll just say, "Oh, no, I
might make
don't
sense to
feel."
just
Yeah,
directly Emperor.
But I
But
can't help but think he knows what's going on.
nah, I don't think so.
And
Oh, I think I played that right.
but I don't know. Yeah. Yes. With well, tonight I'll see, but yeah. I know I was
Okay.
going to give her a call too, but
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
yeah.
Let's see if he wants to pull battle plan.
Oh, I didn't. I just. I heard you said, well, because you were away from the phone. I could tell it wasn't your. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I could put Emperor down here to peek through my force pile. And the other card I was thinking about was Search and Destroy.
Oh.
Let's think about this.
Oh yeah.
Having Search and Destroy would let me get a 3 tracked for hidden weapons. That's not bad.
Yeah. That's good. Very good.
But it's not great either.
No, I haven't. How?
Getting a 6 tracked is more versatile.
Oh boy. What kind? Oh. Yeah.
And also just having a random 6 is probably better if I have to shuffle. Speaking of having to shuffle, should I use my shuffle effects this turn? Like I'm gonna want the Gick, I think I'm gonna want... there's not... I don't really want to pull First Strike or No Escape right now.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll use the Emperor.
Oh. Yeah.
There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's too bad because I would like to draw on Sense.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's not bad at all.
I can draw 3 more, maybe 4 more. Do I want 2 hidden weapons? Or I could draw all the way up to IG. I kind of want to do that. Yeah, I'm light on characters if I don't draw IG. So let's do that.
Oh.
So I guess I don't need to... Well, I can't use Masterful Move here.
Oh, good.
There's no effect I want to get.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if I draw up 8 cards, I'm getting myself over
Yeah.
the Grimtash range, which can be annoying. If he pulled that one, I could move over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Propulsive Corridor, I'm not gonna bother. I'll keep
Oh yes.
Emperor
Yeah,
there.
4, I think.
Yeah, and let's just. Oh, we'll use Shizuo's Palace
Yes.
to get the uplink station out.
Yeah. Did you what? Did Oh, he's a Red Sox.
And we'll look at the top two.
He's really quite that. Yeah.
0 and 3, okay. And we'll draw 7.
Yeah.
He gets a lot of force here. So I may want to force push for like 4 alarm next turn.
That would be very
Get my space attack going.
Alright then.
I guess it depends on what he does.
Yeah. Me too.
If he flips back,
Okay.
or not, if he flips me
Bye-bye.
back, I think I want to
Love
attack
you
the
too.
ground.
Bye-bye.
I'd really like to have drawn that sense, but that's just not going to happen. Because I would have had to just not play anything in order to get that, and that's too low tempo. Okay, so he puts the North Corridor on the other side of the Emperor. And next to the 1-0. I agree with that play from his perspective. I think that's the best place to have it. Okay, looks like, yep, he's got the flip, the free flip. And he gets the Searcher's Force Pile now. Wow, that was potent. But then those guys are both pretty vulnerable to my tricks. Let's see how he continues with his ground game here. I assume that he will. So that's one of the things, is that I feel like my deck is pretty good at attacking them wherever they're weakest. Like if they don't really focus on the ground, I can go there. And if they do really focus on the ground, then I could attack space. But then again, he's getting huge dividends off Harksef right now. He's activating +3 for him, making my guys cost +1. He got a sight pull. Hark 7 the Overseer is really good. So he did flip me back. Bespin is really good against me. And evac control. And that kind of messes up the 4-LOM plan in terms of trying to kill Overseer here. It leaves both Luke and Lobot alone. Okay. So now I have a 0 on top. I can Ellis for 0. It seems pretty good. What if I do it to this site here? He's leaving these two alone. I think so that he can path. I'm assuming he has path, which means I might want to get the Force Lightning after this Ellis, so I might be able to shuffle in this sense, and then I could force push for it. And I might just try to beat up Yoxgit here, maybe. It might be a little bit. Well, let's see. Yeah, he cancels the Ellis. All right. So that being the case, what's the next step? So let's see, I'm going to activate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'll have 16. 17 if I force push, which would like me go Probot, IG, Battle, and I'd have 7 to his 3, 7 in Destiny, so that's not that great. I think I just want to battle Luke here, so I do want the sense, in which case I'll use that, see if I can get it or something active. So now we search for the Force Lightning. And evac control is meaning that I do not, attacking here isn't the best, Because he's immune less than 6, and I just really can't get my power up to the point where I'd challenge him, and he'd be able to retaliate and clear off my Zuckus, presumably. Okay. Now, do I force push now no matter what? Or should I search my reserve to see if I have... Whoa. What would I get if I don't get sense? Probot doesn't actually seem that bad. Yeah, capture someone, including Pukamir, which is good. And do a bit of a beatdown. Or maybe I capture Yoxkit. No, it's only a difference of 1, and I want 2 cracks at it. But that means I don't get... Yeah, but that's okay. Alright, let's force push now. We'll send back Force Lightning. And an Emperor. Yeah, Emperor. No. Let's send back Masterful Move. Okay, so there is Sense and there is Probot. So I'll have 17. This probably lets me kill Luke. Or even capture Luke. I think I'd rather have that. Yeah. I can do that at a later time. Alright, so I've got that. The question is, do I want first strike as well? Yeah, I think so. Alright, so let's start with this. Six for that. Ugh. I just don't have a good... I don't want to waste Boba Fett here. That's too much force. I'll put Greedo with him. And I think I do want first strike here. Oh, and of course I do want firepower. I should have pulled that before I played Greedo. And I should have played Greedo first. Let's see if he wants to aim high or not. It would be his last shield pull, so I wouldn't blame him if he doesn't want to pull it. But yeah, it makes sense. I would pull it too. So he had barrier. Alright, seems like he doesn't have a just, so IG might actually be able to capture Luke. That would be very nice. He misses. It's unfortunate. Now I'm probably gonna have to lose Greedo here. Hopefully I don't have to lose them both. That's good destiny. Not that it really matters here. I have power 13 to a 6. So Luke covers. And so does Greedo. Now I'm going to be pretty aggressive about burying somebody that's going to battle either of these guys, because I don't want him to retrieve Luke. Let's look at the top 2 cards here. Okay. He's evacing something. Maybe to get another character that could battle me. Retrieve Luke. Yeah. So he's got a lot of damage leverage now. So the question is, do I want to move IG over to the North Corridor? Or the Upper Plaza Corridor from the North Corridor? Well, let's look at the top 2 cards first. 2 and a 6. I think I'm just going to top deck those to drains. No. This isn't gonna work in terms of that. I need to... Yeah, let's draw. Probot, that's not bad. Let's get my tricks out here into hand. I can lose that from use pile. I guess maybe I could have waited to lose. I'm fine having Gary and Emperor in my deck right now. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I activate 15 next turn. I'm taking 4 this turn. So let's see, I lose this. Search and destroy, I'm going to lose. The question is, do I lose the north or the security tower as well? Or do I want to deploy it? It's also kind of a 2-1 because of Harksef. It's another site that I have to kind of move around, maybe. Yeah, if he plays the document, yeah, it's probably not helpful at this point in the game. So let's lose that. And maybe switch off, but I guess I can't hurt to hold on to switch off. Hold top deck 1. That's a fine card to top deck. This is the match where I'd really want a second sense. I had been playing 2 senses for a while, but I caught one for, I think I caught it for Greedo, when I added Greedo for the set 4 release. I've thought about playing Zam Wessel in the deck, and actually I tested the deck with Zam Wessel. I'm not sure if she quite makes the cut. I think the issue is she doesn't do anything hugely proactive for you. Like, she doesn't... You want characters that are good at removing hard to remove characters, or something like that. Or are droids. And she doesn't provide an additional avenue for killing things. But the tunnel vision is good, but it's also the times that she die are times when your force pile is at its smallest. Usually speaking, generally speaking. I mean, that won't always be true, but maybe I could have lost the Zuckuss as well. It's possible I don't even want Zuckuss attacking over at Bespin. But defending at Coruscant's pretty bad too. Evac control is really rough in terms of my space. Although if I'm flipped and I get a couple Black Sun agents aboard. Okay, so Yoda here. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to let that go because I know he has Anakin. Okay, Cannon Jarrus I have to barrier. Because he blanks the immunity of Emperor. I mean, I can't even force lightning. Not force lightning lost, that is. Although if he plays Anakin as well, force lightning lost, I just lose Emperor. Be an Emperor for Anakin trade, so that wouldn't actually help me. Alright, so let's pull secret plans here. Yeah, let's lose the Zuckuss from hand, I guess. No. Lose from reserve. I'm probably going to be losing Emperor here. We'll see what the destinies are. So he has Celebration, which is unfortunate for me because I took out the Masterful Move combo and replaced it with Masterful Move, just so I had an easily trackable 6 that didn't require me to be flipped. Well, I'm only down 2, so actually I guess I can keep Emperor. And Anakin's not immune. So that could be worse. Alright, let's lose the Sonic Bombardment. And one from the top. Emperor. Okay. Now let's see what he does with his characters. Always here in this match is, well, actually, the problem usually is I'm good about killing his guy doing damage. This game I haven't even been that great about killing his guys. And my hand is really not good. This is not a good hand. It's not good. Like, Fett needs to be with a bounty hunter. I need another bounty hunter or something. Just to get him to pull some cards off evac so I can maybe attack Bespin. But I don't even have a Forlom or anything to get the second Destiny. If I get Forlom's being saved to work with Zuckuss, I think. I don't foresee Forlom doing anything on the ground that would outstrip his capability in space. Interesting. Okay. So Lovat and Yoxkit are together at the West Gallery. Pukemir is by himself at the Upper Plaza corridor. I can attack either of those locations, given that Probot is a spy. If I succeed on the hidden weapons, well, no, because Lobot could download someone, and he has the 2 force to pay. And I'd have to sense that react, and then I might not have the sense for something else. So I feel like attacking Pukemir is better, but the thing is that leaves Emperor stranded. But I have the Gik, worst case scenario. So I could lose, probably just have to lose Emperor, but maybe if he has Lando, and Lando's not a system, he's man, that could be in trouble. Alright, so let's see. Let's activate our force. Let's activate 15 here. Let's cause 2 force loss with Vengeance of the Dark Prince. And the thing is, this play is of course weak to Hujix. So what do I'll have 10 in a Destiny to his 2, 3 forfeit. That's a decent amount of force loss I can cause. This is 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh man, it's so expensive. 5, 11, 12. Use 1, retrieve 1. Then upkeep. That's all of my force. But I feel like he hasn't had a chance to Hujix. He's never been in a situation where pulling Hujix is probably the yes, but only it was like one options. So I'm going to go ahead and evaluate the probability of having Hujix as low here. Therefore, this play, while not great in terms of board tempo, I mean, it still does get me out Probot and Boba Fett, which I can utilize later. And then the turn after is going to have to be a refill turn, but it gets these two out, it gets Pukemon off the table, and possibly gets me a lot of damage. So we're going to go ahead and do it. To the Emperor. Okay, so I have 15/6. He does have Hujix. Oh well. Well, I made him use the Hujix, so there's that. So I kind of want Destinies, but I also have those cards. Search for Force Lightning here. Yeah, I think I'm going to pull the Force Lightning here. Yeah, he's using up his second to last pull, and then I get some way to add a Destiny in space, and he doesn't add more to space, which I think is probably pretty reasonable. And, well, maybe not. Maybe he doesn't need to add more to the ground right now. Maybe this turn he adds more to space and just goes with what he has on the ground. Of course, he doesn't know how bad my hand is. My hand is truly horrendous right now. Although he might assume if I did Probot Boba Fett as my play that I don't have. Oh yeah, I forgot. I keep on fiddling with the on and off switch on my microphone just because it's there and I have ADD and I don't usually talk in it and I just kind of automatically fiddle with it. So I think I've been doing that all through this broadcast. So if my voice has been cutting in and out, that would be why. They shouldn't make things so fun to play with if they actually have functions. Sorry about that. Am I currently streaming? I hope I'm actually streaming right now. Oh, good. Somebody's watching. You saying anything? Nope. Oh, good. Oh, I should. Somebody's watching. You saying anything? That's getting recursive. Okay, so he took a while trying to figure out what card to pull from force pile, so he had lots of options, I'm guessing. He's in a pretty good position here. I don't feel good about my chances of winning this game. Let's see what he does. Is he going for the beatdown on Emperor? He can do that. He's got corn in hand already from evacuation control. Fortunately, I have the Gick, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to do something about those characters, and I just don't have anything to do right now. Okay, he's thinking about it. He might not go for that wedge corn beat down. I think, yeah, so we can't actually cancel the Destiny with Yoda there. So I still would actually kill something in this battle. I probably still would have to Gick. Well, maybe not. No, probably not. Yeah, I can't Force Lightning anyone because Cannon cancels my immunity. And Force Lightning says Emperor loses immunity to Trishanana's blah blah blah. So in order to play it lost, he has to have immunity to lose. Therefore, can't. Okay, so he's getting the docking bay out now. Wonder if he's been holding off on it intentionally or if it's been stuck in his force pile or what the situation is there. Looks like he's playing it to the north corridor side. In order to win this game, I'm going to have to get battle plan going or kick him off the ground entirely. But I just can't. I can't keep that going forever, even if I do. It's going to be difficult though. My barrier was not the most productive barrier. I didn't even stop a battle from happening. I just stopped Emperor from dying in that battle. I still think it was correct to do it. It's just he played around my having a barrier very well. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. It's another. I don't have anything for that. Oh, is he going for the beatdown on Emperor? No, he's not playing Lando, it looks like. So it's just a Cloud City. Alright, so at the guest quarters, it's battling. I'll lose from reserve. Force push. Alright, we're drawing Battle Destiny. And I have nothing for this. I just have nothing. I don't actually think this was a good play on his part. Unless he has something. I just don't think it's a good play. But I just can't punish him because I have nothing. I have no characters to play. Alright. So Vigo covers. Yeah, I think I wish I had kept the security tower and could play it now. No, maybe not. Because this turn I'm probably just going to be drawing and I'm not going to be constrained by the number of cards active as much as the number of life force I need to remain. And okay. Or maybe that's not true. But then after I draw a bunch, I'm probably never going to activate up to the limit again. So let's see, can I force drain here? So I definitely make him lose one. Alright, let's take a peek. Get rid of auto switch off. No. Let's get rid of force landing. Well, here are a bunch of cards I want. Okay, so if I drain 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Emperor, 1 to move that over. That seems bad. If I don't drain, play Emperor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 to flee Lando. I still don't really want to do that. I think I just don't play Emperor here. And actually, no, I want to move these two too. So 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So maybe I do drain. Oh, I kind of want to keep barrier. Then I can draw up to Bosk. Well, no, I do want Django, so I have a second way to use a way to use that hidden weapons. So I don't drain. No, I can't get Django. Not unless I don't want to move Boba Fett and Probot, but I do. So the hidden weapons are just kind of dead then, if that's the case. That's unfortunate. Maybe I don't move them out. Oh, that seems so bad. I need to contest these guys. Do I? Why? Because they're draining 1, then they'll just run here. I'm fine if they run there. I've got these guys. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4 coming. Ugh. This is rough. But I'm pretty sure I need Django. Ugh, that means I'm drawing so many useless cards in order to also draw Django. Well, I can put cards back. So what's my next turn? Move here, move here. And let's say I have... This is my hand. That doesn't give me a very good turn next turn. I need Django in order to have any kind of a decent turn next turn. Ugh, this is ugly. Just move Emperor. Okay, what was the card I used again? Can't even remember. So I put back Force Lightning, and I used some Destiny card. Alright, let's now get rid of an Emperor. Let's get 6 back. And we'll lose some cards from hand. I'm losing a switch off. I think at this point I have to lose, lose the kick. Lose the Boba Fett. You talking to me? I think I lose Fellion's Fist here. And actually, with the 6-tracked, I can actually take out Overseer. So if it doesn't back it up, there's that. Maybe that's a play I should have been contemplating earlier. In fact, I definitely think I should have been doing it. Thinking about that, yeah. Because Overseer, Celebration, Battle Plan, all of those things hinge on that one card. But I feel like he's going to back up space now. So I think I might have missed my window. Yes, good girl. Okay, well, Azure Angel and Red Squadron 1 are both in reserve. And he's played Anakin and Wedge both. So he might not have a matching pair to go to the system right now, even if he wanted to. Yes, Luke, flipping me back. Okay, so I've got a 6. I think the bottom 2 cards will be 6/6. So the question is, how aggressive do I want to go here? Do I want to go after Luke and Harksef? Let's see. Or do I want to try to... Well, let's see. We must accelerate our plans would get another life force back. If he doesn't grab it. If he does grab it, that means he doesn't have a grabber for hidden weapons. Has he played Strike Force? He has not. Chewie being here means he drains 2 here. That might be problematic for me. The other question is, do I want to put backup on the ship, like play Bosk there? I don't think so. With barrier, I should be pretty safe. Okay, so we keep Probot there. Yeah, I think I don't. Alright, but so if I don't want the second 6, I'll accelerate. Should I accelerate for an effect? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So let's see, yeah, if I could get no escape or something. He's thinking about grabbing. He has to make that decision before he sees what I pull. He does not grab. So the only option here is indeed the program trap. Where is the no escape then? Not exactly sure. Alright, so we start, so 6, 9, 10, yeah, so we'll do that. Wait, I did put a 6 back, right? No, I'm no longer sure. Alright, let's check just to make sure. Okay, yeah, it is a 6. Alright, now let's just put Bosk here, because Boba Fett and Bosk I think are threatening off together. So I leave my more threatening guys to do that. Now let's initiate battle at Bespin. Alternatives to fighting, huh? And I can't sense it. Well, I can. Well, no, I can't because I have a 6. I forgot about that card. Okay, that's too bad. It's definitely not good for me. But on the other hand, at least I have free drains now, at least for if he doesn't kill Zuckuss. And the other thing that could blow that out is you do have your moments. And so I was thinking, so I should have prepared that better. And yeah, actually if I had just activated one fewer, not done the Mass Accelerator plans and had that 6/6, that would have played around both those cards. No, it wouldn't have, because I would have needed an Emperor to sense. I don't have a high, or my destiny is too high to sense without Emperor. And he drains for 2. How good is program chat for me right now? It has the potential to be pretty good. So let's hold on to that. Do I keep the sense? I think I need to get rid of the masterful move. Do I get rid of masterful move here? No, I get rid of switch off. 1. Let's get rid of a hidden weapons. No. Yeah. The last one we'll lose from life force. Ego. Okay, that's fine. So I still have the 6 on top. Might grab masterful move here. If I have to barrier, then I can't masterful move. That's kind of problematic. But of course the 6 is less relevant if you can get 4 of water up there. Permanent weapon card or maintenance card, and of course he still has 1 evac control pull. I haven't seen Dash or Outrider hit the table or the Lost Battle, I don't think. So those could potentially come out. I bury Outrider if that is the case. And he got alternatives back. That may have been an argument for grabbing it. Yep, I have to barrier this as well. And now I can't get a 6 down. And he could Captain Han it, even if I don't. Let's see if he gets his 7th ability up there. Maybe I should have held on to Fillion's Fist. Because then that could go here. Because I think I might have to abandon Bespin here. I did retrieve the Fist in that battle. Outrider with what? Use 6 force, but then you took it back. Outrider with Anakin, maybe? That would be really bad for me. I'd pretty much lose if that happened, I think. Although I do have a 6 on top. So if he battles me... No, Zuckuss can't survive. So even if I kill, one of his guys... Yeah, so even if I kill Hark and the Overseer, Falcon with an Anakin on another ship, it's going to be better than any space I can attack with. Malos on board the Falcon. And Zuckuss can't quite make it to Coruscant. So I'm probably going to have to land this. It's another kind of headache. Does that flip me? Yeah, it does flip me. I can get a decent program trap here. Oh, no. Okay, so I don't have a 3 tracked, I don't think. I could have program trapped with a 4. And that could have been something. So I'm pretty sure he's retrieved Hujix. Do I just go for him not having Hujix again? I think I have to. So the Lobot can react somebody. Possibly even Lando. Can hidden weapons one person. I mean, I could sense that react. Yeah, I'm in the spot where I'm not going to win any other way. So let's see. Sense, 2 Dengar, Battle Destiny, Hidden Weapons Destiny. That's 5. Do I need a 6th? I don't think I need a 6th. Play around moments. No. Alright, Leia's not out, so we'll just do the drains. Yeah, I think I have to sense the Lobot. My highest ability is 3. Yeah. That's a thing. So that's kind of a problem, right? Maybe I have to just do Django and Emperor and not Dengar? Or do I just have to get that lucky? Or maybe I just have to not sense. I think I have to not sense. I have to let it happen. Yeah, I'll just let it happen. No, tree fun. No, I'm gonna sense. Who knows? The upside is too high, the downside is too low. Even if it's improbable, and it worked. Okay, that was nice. Alright, so with that, program trap is probably not going to come into play. So program trap gone, and Vigo gone. Or no, close call. Okay, so let's start with hidden weapons and Lobot. Yeah, it's another 4. Ah, well. So he's just hit. So Dengar, this one I know is going to hit because this will be the barrier here. At least I think it's the barrier. Why would the barrier be the third one down? You would think it would be the second one down, but whatever. Yep, there's the barrier. I don't know why that's the barrier, but it is. Oh, because I lost one of my 2 Boba Fett force. Still hits. And we both draw Battle Destiny, which is definitely not what I wanted. I think I needed to hit that hidden weapons as well. Mine is a 6 though. So I've got 3, 7, 10. And his is a 1. So there may be some hope. Did we lose Probot here? I think so. He has the second Hooch. He has this Hoojix back. Okay. So I'm just gonna call it here. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Yeah, I had nothing more to do, I don't think. He'd retrieve the Hoojix. By the time I'm ready to beat him down, he'd have it again, and beatdown's the only way that I can get back in this. So very well played by Steve, and thanks to him for the game, and thanks to you for watching. Bye.